What's up guys, it's your boy Hoyter, and today we're gonna get everything we need to done before level 10 so that way you can reveal the crest of the knights on the wall here and salute your way into the boss fight. Let's get it, baby. Alright, on round 1, you're gonna go ahead and get every perk that you can right away. As you can see here, I was able to get every perk in the game on round 1, no problem. Just kidding, but a perkaholic does help. If you can go ahead and get on the house or raindrops or something on the order of, so that way you can go ahead and ensure to get melee macchiato early, then that would be perfect. Otherwise, if you can't, make sure you save your money as much as possible here, because that's going to really help the process along the way. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into this. So, the first thing that we're going to need to get is go to the left hand side. This will allow you to grab two things right away. First thing is going to be your first electrode for the electric sword, and then the second one is going to be the horseshoe, which actually goes along with the electric sword as well. Next thing we're going to do is open up the map a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and get the cannon going. Then we're going to open up Pack-a-Punch and talk to Craft immediately afterwards. We're going to try to save the zombies as much as possible here. I'll go ahead and show you a super cool secret that you can use to get more zombies without having to change over the round, but right now you want to try to save your zombies as much as possible. Don't sweat it, you'll be able to Pack-a-Punch and hear stuff here soon. Nonetheless, after we speak with Craft, this will allow us to actually start doing the next Easter egg steps. Now, the first one we can do is the Raven steps. So you're going to go to the cave slide, which is next to Pack-a-Punch, and towards the end of the cave slide, there's going to be a Raven on the right-hand side. Make sure you shoot it. After you successfully shoot it, the Raven will actually go ahead and fly away. Then it will have to shoot it again in the sky. Once you shoot it in the sky, the Raven will drop its talon, and you'll be able to go on to the next one. Alright, next one here is going to need Molotovs. You're going to need 3 of them to be precise. Now, what you're going to do is go back up to the castle, and above Elemental Pop is going to be your first bonfire that you need to light. You will see it above on the left-hand side. You'll throw your Molotov, and then you're going to get extra zombies. Make sure you're cautious, as this will still put in some extra zombies, but you don't want to shoot the zombies that were already existing beforehand, otherwise it will switch to the next round. So as long as you take that as a mental note, you should be good. Now your second one is going to be above the main doorway of the castle. Now as long as you line up your center point on the window above that, you should be good in hitting it every single time. Again, get your extra kills here so that way you can get some additional points. Now your third and final one, I find it to be pretty easy to be right next to the trap on the left hand side if you're looking at the cannon from the main door. You'll be able to throw your Molotov here, and again, you will go ahead and get more zombies. Now note, after you do this, you will get what I call the two-headed sperm running around. So you'll have to shoot that, and then you'll get your Ankh. Now the next one you can do is pretty easy since you're already on this portion of the castle anyways. What you'll do, since you already got your horseshoe, you'll go to the mouth of the cannon, you'll insert yourself in there, and then you will electrify it. Once you shoot yourself out of the cannon, it will electrify. What you're going to do is you're going to look for the clouds in the sky. Once you find the little clouds in the sky, very similar to Liberty Falls, you will run over to it, and that is where you will pick up your electrified horseshoe. Now, there will be zombies that spawn. Take your time on this one. The longer you wait, I believe more zombies spawn. Kill them, pick up your Pegasus horseshoe, and move on to the next one. The next one we're going to do is going to be in the center of the castle by the knights. We're going to get the brooch here. So you'll go ahead and you will shoot these lights. What these lights are doing is essentially just reflecting the sunlight, illuminating the crystals that are within them, and then now revealing your brooch. Since you're already in this room, you're going to look around for the antiquity that you need for the Void Sword. Once you pick it up, then we can move on to the next step. The next step, we're going to look for the 4 papers that you need. You're already over here by stamming up anyways, you might as well pick it up. So once you grab the 4 pieces of papers, as you see here, then we are going to move on to the portion that you need melee macchiato for. what you're going to do is go down to the catacombs or the undercroft, and you'll go ahead and open up this side wall. And then you're going to head back to the spawn area and go into the bar, so that way you can go ahead and write down the symbols that you need to shoot on this wall. Don't forget to grab a pencil, paper, Qdoba napkin, you name it, and this way it will make your job easier for this next step. Once you get to the bar, you will have to go visit 6 vials. The vials are always in the same spot no matter what, but the symbols that are on the vials will change. So make sure you write them down for you here. The first vial is going to be on the left hand side of the bar. The second vial is going to be to the left of the ammo mod on the table. The third vial is going to be on the right hand side of the bar, back right corner on the booth. The fourth vial is going to be up by the pool table, and it will be on the back side next to the chessboard. The fifth vial is going to be on the booth that is across for number 2. And the sixth one is going to be at the main entrance of the bar behind the door on the left hand side. Now that you have gotten all the symbols, you'll head back to the undercroft and you will go back to the wall in which you got the symbols for. You will shoot the symbols in order in which we just received them. Once you shoot them all, then you will have a little red light that will open up the little window to the left of the symboled wall. Now that you've done this, you'll be able to turn in your papers that you collected earlier. Those 4 sheets are very important. Now, when you're looking at this and you turn into 4 pages, you will see from top down, top down. That's how it will go. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll start on the left hand side. On the top left will be number 1, bottom left will be number 2, top right will be number 3, bottom right will be number 4. Now you will write these shapes in that order so that way we can complete the next step. Now for this step you will need a lot of zombies to kill. So I started doing the ritual, but I didn't complete it. So I turned in my horseshoe to start the ritual, and then afterwards I went and I searched for my 4 eyes necessary, starting with my first one and then working to my 4th one. Now that we have completed each and every one of those, we can actually continue on with the ritual. Now, it doesn't matter which ritual that you start with at all, as long as you go ahead and complete it, and then boom, you're pretty much at the point. Now, there's one thing that we forgot, and if you already knew exactly what we forgot and up to this point, then go ahead and put it down in the comments. But I'm going to tell you right now, since you've gotten this far, we forgot 1 electrode. So you're going to go ahead and get your ammo mod dead wire. You're going to head over by Speed Cola. You're going to shoot the electrical box. And then you have your second electrode for your electric sword. Congratulations, guys. You've gotten the best start that you really can get in Citadel Daymore prior to round 10. So that way you can go ahead and get your best fights and salute to the boss that you whooped its butt. Alright guys, until the next time, peace, love, and dancing skeleton for you.
Hey, let's go. Yeah. I'm going dumb. I'm trying to live it and stunt. Get anything that I want, whenever I want. It's okay to be broke. It's not okay to be a bum. Gotta move up. I never front. I keep it 100, hun. Do it for fun, man. I do it for fun. Tryna build something, no bricks. All I do is flip these beats, giving them smoke like weeds. All about the green like weed, and I want the blue like cheese. Spend a couple G's on my G's, spend 100 G's on my steeds. Trip my fans like fiends. Gotta get them high and fixed. You know how I do this shit. Still in the hood like pumps, itching my palm. Money is a bitch, I'ma make her come. She got me sprung, and I want me some motivation tied in my arm. I'm just glad to be alive another day under the sun. You can die young where I'm from, you can get lost where I'm from. Gotta be